come underneath the car, and they have a lot of different positions you can place these in. They could be flat, you can fold it up. So there's a lot of different ways you can align everything up, depending on what car you're going to use. So you're going to slide this underneath the car and take a look at where your lift points are going to be. As soon as I get it up in the air, I can show you where the lift points are a little bit better. So I'm just going to line it up here and lift it up. Make sure all 4 of them are lifted where you want them to be. When you're pulling the car on to these, you're going to want to be mindful that these aren't left up like this or pushed in, because if they are, there's a chance that you could hurt your tire and damage it pretty badly. This picture shows that somebody pulled on the lift without moving those out, and they punctured their tire pretty bad. So in order to go up, this arrow here shows up, and this arrow shows down. So you're going to push all the air to the upside. It's going to charge the system. It does take a little while. They are a little bit older. When you pull this lever down, it's going to come up. So pull it down just a little bit, and it will come and make contact with the vehicle. As soon as the vehicle's a few inches off the ground, I always come over and make sure that it's going to be sturdy. Find something that's not going to break. Don't push on the headlights or anything. Grab a hold of it and wobble it. Make sure it's not going to come off. I always come to the back as well. Push it, make sure it's all there and it's not going to fall off when you have it up in the air. Okay, so as you're going up, you can hear this click, click, click noise. And it's the lock pins. I'll show you where that's located, and that's for your safety. So when you get it up to where you want to work on it, you go ahead and push this to the center. This is a neutral zone. It's not going to push air in, it's not going to take air out. And that allows you to be safe underneath the vehicle so that the air isn't pushing the lift up or down. So to demonstrate the lift points, right here, sorry there's snow there, but right here is the lift point. And this seam right here is the same thing. You're able to lift on this. If you want to come underneath here, and you can see this section of the car is also okay to lift on, or you can lift on that one seam that I showed you. To let the car down, there's going to be this pin right here. This pin is a lock pin, and in order to let the car down, you have to pull that up, and that releases the lock so the lift can come down. To make it come down, come over here, you want the down arrow. Pull it over all the way. You can hear all that air leaving the system. And when you're coming down, it does take a little bit longer, especially when you have a lighter vehicle on the lift. But at the same thing, you're going to pull it to the down, you're going to pull this forward and towards you. Make sure when you're coming down that you don't have anything underneath the car and that everybody's out of the way and there's no toolboxes out there. So go ahead and be nice and easy and let the car down, and you can see coming nice and easy. And as soon as you get down, you're good to go.